Welcome to my presentation about Microsoft CRM Process Bars. In this presentation, I'll be using a CRM system with version CRM 2016. And we're showing how the process bar looks, all the capabilities that are included in these process bar, like branching, like required fields that allow the user to, when they go to a next stage, that they cannot progress onto that except until they fill in the required fields. And I'll be just showing exactly how it looks in the system. So in the normal out-of-the-box CRM system, a process bar is connected to the lead to op process. In this system, I have created 4 different leads. As you can see, 3 are qualified already into opportunities, while 1 has a status reason of new. So I'm going to access this lead. So in this lead itself, I filled in a very basic information, just who the name of the lead is, Thomas Wayne, the job title, the phone numbers, etc. But as you can see on this lead, there is a process bar. This is a very basic out-of-the-box process. So as you can see, there are these fields here. These fields are all associated with the lead record itself. So in process bars, you can actually set them to be on custom entity. So you can create a different custom entity, and then you can create a process bar on that specific entity. That allows you to select certain fields from that entity and just insert them onto the process bar. This helps users in understanding what fields need to be filled in for a specific process. So in this example here, I have got 2 fields that are existing contacts and existing account. This just allows you to enter a lookup field and look up, already existing accounts or contacts in your system that you can associate this lead with. As you can see, I've got some very basic fields as well, like estimate budget, purchase process. So if I just fill in some of these fields here, so I could say estimate budget for £12,000, budget process committee, capture summary is just a description field. As you can see, I can fill that in, and after I've saved that, what I can do is there's a next stage button here. So if I select that, it will go to the next stage in the process, which is the develop. But as you can see, when I press on the next stage, it says I need to complete the required field in the process bar or in the record itself. So if I had a required field in this record, I would have to fill that in as well. But in this case, there's this identified decision maker. What this means is that I need to make sure that's completed before I move on to the next stage. Again, this is going to help users perform on their customer engagement apps, what fields they need to fill in before they go into any of the next stages. So again, if I save that and I press on the next stage field, it's asking me to, why is there no opportunity? So in process bars, you can qualify or go to the next stage of any other entity as well. So in this case, this is the starting from the lead, but when I want to go to the next stage, it's qualified to an opportunity. This is an out-of-box process. So I will qualify this lead into an opportunity. And as you can see, it's been ticked the qualified stage as that was on the lead, as then it's now gone to the develop stage as this is on the opportunity. So again, these fields are now all from the opportunity entity itself. So if I just fill in very basic fields, identify stakeholders completed, identify competitors completed, I save the record. Again, as you can see, the support maintenance field has got red asterisk. This means it's required. So when I try to go to the next stage, it says you need to complete the required steps before you can advance. So if I select yes, what that has done is now just create a new stage for me. This is called branching in process bars. What this does is when a certain field has a certain value, it can actually create you a different stage. So as you can see, when this is set as no, it goes to propose. When it goes to yes, it opens up this new stage called support. So if you just save it and you go to next stage, what it does is goes to support and makes that active. So what it does is it just allows you to fill in certain fields that need to be so available for support, yes. How many days available for support do this customer have or will they have? There you go. That allows your users to go to a different set of stages depending on certain fields that you can do as many fields as you want on filtering. Again, I would suggest to limit it down. You don't want a million fields to be certain to yes to show this stage, but it just allows certain users to go through a specific process instead of only one process for a specific entity. That is the capabilities of basic CRM process bars. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you very much for listening.